Hi guys, my name is Mary and I am the owner of Living Naturally Black. I think recording this video feels super weird, but um, I'm creating a space where people can come to get more information about the products. If you are a distributor, then you can really learn about what each one of these products has to offer as far as health and the benefits. And if you are just a client who purchased one of the products and you forgot the information that you were given, or if you purchased this product from an individual or from a store and you wanted more information, I wanted to have a place where you could come and go and really train yourself and get the information that you need about what it is that I have created. So, Living Naturally Black, I want to show the t-shirt because we do have these for sale. Royalty at livingnaturallyblack.com. Here is the shirt that I have on. I think it is beautiful. It says Living Naturally Black and our famous yachts at the bottom because I really do like saying that. I created Living Naturally Black because I cut all my hair off. I did the big chop less than 2 years ago. I was really enthusiastic. I thought that, I would be able to go to the beauty supply afterwards and find all of the products that I need, that I would be able to apply those to my hair, and then everything would just be beautiful right after. But that's not what happened. So I cut all my hair off. I keep looking over because the UPS man is outside delivering boxes to my door. Because when I finish this video, I am going to my wonderful kitchen to start whipping up some products for everyone to enjoy. But I used those products and I woke up the next day and my hair was super dry. My scalp was super dry. My hair was super dry. I couldn't comb through it. It was tangled. It was a it was just a hot mess. And so I started to try to create my own products that would be healthy for my own hair, that would keep my hair moisturized, that would promote my hair to grow. I did cut my hair just under 2 years ago, and I didn't want to scare anybody. I don't want to start putting videos online of hair tutorials, how to twist, how to do this, how to dread, all those things. You can do what you want to with your hair. I don't want to bore you with more videos about how to create hairstyles with natural hair. But what I did was I washed and people assume that and then people have actually told me oh, you're light skinned, your hair is different than mine, your hair is going to be easier to manage and all of that foolishness. It is not, okay? So usually when I wash my hair, I will apply some of my hair butter and twist it. But last night I did not. I washed my hair and I just let it be so that you could really see it. And let me take my clip off. This is so funny to me. So no, just because I have light skin doesn't mean I'm half Becky. It doesn't mean that I wake up like this. It doesn't mean that my hair is easy to comb through and all of that. Even though it's natural, that I wash it and it comes out with these beautiful bouncy waves naturally. It doesn't happen like that. So I just clipped it back. That's all I did. I took most of it and just clipped it back, and because I'm going to show you what the texture is like. So yes, my hair has grown in a beautiful, abundant way. Probably in the last 2 years, I usually straighten my hair. I didn't for the first year. I never straightened my hair. I straightened my hair probably about 14 months in for the first time. And then like randomly now, maybe once a month or so, I'll straighten my hair just for a change. So last night after I washed my hair, I put the butter in it and I just combed through it and just let it be, just because I wanted you to see. This is not Becky. This is it's not dry because of course I put my hair butter on it, but this is not silky to the touch. This is not, a whole bunch of bouncing natural curls. That is not what this is. This is hair that had to be tamed. It had to be managed. It had to be taught. And that's what I want people to know, is that just because you have a certain skin color doesn't mean that your hair is automatically any certain way. So beyond that, all I did was, like I said, last night after I washed it, while it was damp, I separated it into probably 6 sections. I rubbed the hair butter from the root to tip, and I just clipped it back, and that's it. And that's what it was like. But then before, probably about 2 hours ago, I sectioned off the edges, and I actually had like really bad dermatitis as well. And so we'll talk about that in some of the videos on how to clear that up, because some people they have dandruff, but they don't really know that it's more serious than that. They think they have a dry scalp. It's more serious than that. It starts with the inside out. And so all I didn't apply any more. On a daily basis, usually I use my Queen Lavender Growth Oil, but I didn't apply any more oil to it. And like, I can't even snap my fingers because it has that much moisture in it. But all I did was take a comb and part it down both sides and run my hot flat iron through it, and this is what we got, and I probably have the ends cut off every 4 to 6 months, and look at the length, look at the growth. When I cut my hair off, the night that I cut it off and I went to the beauty supply, I ran into a lady that was in there who was in, and of course, like, I felt super liberated when I cut all of my hair off. Every piece that I cut off, I felt like I was changing. I felt like I was becoming free. And then I wrapped my hair up in this African head wrap and went to the beauty supply. And when I got to the beauty supply, this woman started talking to me about something random. And after she was talking to me about something random, she said, I don't even know why, but she brought up women with natural hair. She was like, I'm a beautician. I work in a barber shop, so there's nothing but men in there. And every time a woman, walks by who has all their hair cut off and they're natural, they talk about how they don't want to be with no nappy headed, bald headed woman looking like a man and all this stuff. And so I was in my full liberation, so I snatched my little hair wrap off and was like, I did this tonight, and I love my natural hair. This is who I was born to be. This is who I am. And her eyes got super, super big. It was so funny. But yeah, so I started making the products to fix my own hair. I do have a mentor who was very much into natural products, natural way of life. And he passed away before I moved to Houston. And he was my heart. And I'll probably make a video and kind of talk about him. But one thing that he told me before he passed was that, and he knew that I was a writer as well, and he said, you're writing to heal people's souls. But he said, when you teach people a natural, healthier way of life, then it heals the body. So he would chuckle and he would say, when you get started, you're just going to be a one-stop shop. People going to come in and not know that when they walk into an establishment that you put together, they're coming and they're going to get their heart fixed, and they're going to get their spirit in order, and they're going to learn how to be more healthy and take care of themselves in a healthy way. So it's just going to be a one-stop shop. And one thing he also told me is that he said, your success is going to be my success. So just keep pushing, and just every successful moment thinking about me, because when you do it, you did it for me. You did it with me. Because like I said, he was a mentor to me. He was a mentor. His name was Anthony Porter. For as long as he had his businesses, his business locations, he gave away more money than he actually kept for himself. He always had teenagers in there that he was mentoring and training them on how to run a business, how to be successful, and he would give everything away to make sure that somebody coming behind him was successful and had the tools that they needed and had a good mentor to talk about life with. And um anytime anybody that met him, anytime you were in his presence, you learned something. And every day that I spent with him, I learned something. Not only did I learn something, but my heart, it was a safe space for my heart. So I did make him that promise that I would go on to continue his legacy, to create something that was healing. And the thing about his product, when he had his store, it was called Love Your Body. And his products, he would buy natural products and resell them. But I wanted to take it a step further and create something that was all my own in his honor. So now we have Living Naturally Black. And I thank you for being part of it. I thank you for believing in me. A lot of times, even as as Black people trying to create something that's beneficial to our own communities, a lot of times people just won't support you. They'll try to figure out ways to bring you down, to make you feel like you're not important and what you're doing is nothing, that you're not worthy of being successful, that you're not worthy of having something and creating something that's flourishing. But that's a lie, and a lot of times in our communities, we have a hard time supporting each other. The people, when you try to start something, and many of you are on here because you have your own business, you have your own barbershop, you have your own beauty supply, you have your own beauty shop, we really, there has to be something in you, first off, to want to be an entrepreneur, want to be a business owner, but to be able to stand through the hard days, to be able to weather it out, to continue to fight for your success. I love fighters. And the more you learn about me, you'll know that that's what I'm made of. I'm a fighter. And for you to come aboard to support my products, I just, you are my success. You are my success story. You are my family. You are my friends. And like I said, you probably have met Wes at this point, but I am going to make sure that I come to visit you, get to know you, come to your shop, your place of business, and provide you with all the tools that you need to be successful. You can keep going to the Dollar General, right? And buying your food, buying your lotion, buying everything. You can keep going to Walmart, buying your clothes, but at some point you realize that to invest in quality will benefit you more in the long run, because as you know, when you get what you pay for, and you buy things that are cheap and they break and they become very unuseful very quickly, right? So these products that I've created, they don't have any water, they don't have any alcohol, they don't have any fillers. And it's important that people learn about reading labels, because I won't mention I won't mention any of the very, very reputable companies that I purchased products from when I went natural. But I'm going to teach you, and I can tell you right now, that if you pick up a product and you read the product label and the first thing says water, then that is the main ingredient in the product that you have in your hand. And aren't you tired of paying for water? You can go to the sink and get some water, right? Aren't you tired of buying products that say moisturize and all they do is dry your hair out? guess what? There are many words for the word alcohol. There are many forms of alcohol. And if you read again, you can go to the cabinet now and pick out your favorite product and read the label. It's full of water and it's full of some form of alcohol. There is no water and no form of alcohol in my products that I've created. So, thank you. I feel like you're here because you sampled the product, at least in one form or another, the oil or the hair butter or one of the reliefs. I have respiratory relief, circulation relief, inflammatory relief. For you to even be here watching this video, and I'm sorry, but it does something to my heart because I feel like you believe in me. You're here because you believe in me and you believe in the process and you believe in yourself enough to be here, enough to try my products, enough to become a distributor. And I know already that the sky is the limit, because when you create something out of, not only out of love, but that is completely wholesome for you, for your skin, for your hair, for your body, that the more you inform people about how important they should be to themselves, you have to be important enough to yourself to decide to use products that are going to benefit you every day in the long run, and stop just purchasing what costs $2. That when you go through that transition and you start to love yourself more and you start to invest in yourself more, in our community, a lot of people, they'll invest in a certain kind of car, and they'll invest in certain kind of shoes, and they'll invest in certain kind of shirts and dresses and clothing lines that cost ridiculous amounts of money, only to wear it a few times and then it goes out of season. But why not invest in the most important thing that you wear? Every day you wear your hair and every day you wear your skin. Why not invest in a product that is going to benefit everything about you every day that you use? And it's not something that you throw away. You're not going to waste one drop of it. You're not going to, use it once a week or every other day and still not feel like you have it on that day. It's a journey that I am glad you guys have signed on to, and I love each and every one of you just for being here. And too many wonderful, great things to come. I love you all, and I'm sure I'll see you soon. So stick with me. There are many videos to come about the products, about essential oils, about the ingredients that will keep you coming back and keep your customers coming back once they know, because knowledge is power. Without, in all you're get an understanding. And once you have an understanding, then you'll understand the importance of changing the way you think, and changing the type of products that you use on your skin and that you use on your hair on a daily basis, because some are killing you daily, and using completely natural products will just benefit you. I'm a talker. I'm going to stop now. And so I'll see you around. I'll see you later. If you want to ask more questions, you can always post a comment, or you can go to www.livingnaturallyblack. We are going to, the site is already nice, but we are in the process of upgrading the site, putting, because I don't even have all of the products that I offer on the site right now. And, we're in the process of creating our soap line. We're in the process of having our, shampoos and our liquid soaps ready. I'm just ecstatic about where this is going, and thank you for coming aboard in the early phases. And I just wish nothing but blessings on you. Thank you, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.